A fish shoe. A fish shoe? Is that like a trout that wears a sneaker? What is that? This fish wearing a shoe. It's a fish shoe. This is a Crump. A Crump update. We have a Crump update for the Nolan Wells investigation. This, of course, the guy went out on a boat, 4th of July, with white friends. The white friends made it home. This guy doesn't make it home. They find him a couple of days later, washed up on Horn Island, dead, of course. And black people are trying to make it a murder. They love this to be a murder. They need it to perpetuate the victimhood story. They need it to perpetuate that whites are still trying to murder black people and lynch them. And it's just like old Jim Crow America. They need that because they're being called out like crazy now for acting horribly. And they don't have any argument for it. We got videos. We got experiences people have had. And we're showing them. And white people are kind of starting to go, hey, you behave like shit. You're fucking everything up. And they need something. They can't just go, no, we not. Because you go, what? Look, you are. So they got to be like, well, that's because you killing us, motherfuckers. What? Yeah, the lynching ain't stopped. You mother. Oh, okay. It's the new excuse. It's their new excuse for shitty behavior. And this is Ben Crump. He, of course, is the lawyer representative, family representative of the Wells family. And he's got a big update. He was promoting this update on his social media. And it's really absolutely nothing. It's nothing. It's just another opportunity for him to get in front of a microphone, rally the racists up in the black community, and put out more bullshit that perpetuates this idea that the white kids murdered this black kid when in all actuality, I mean, let's be real. He was drunk, partying on the 4th of July, boats. He died. He drowned. It happens so often. But they need this. I was saying they're pounding that square peg into the round hole, trying to get it to fit in there. This is murder, motherfucker. It's like, no. Here's the round peg that goes in the round hole. It's a drowning. Just put it in there. They do not want to believe that. So here's Ben Crump with his latest update on the Nolan investigation.
We are announcing that we have the audio from the officials, and we have retained and are consulting with some of the foremost audio engineering experts
of swing.
Audio tapes from the CETO call in its entirety. We also, and Attorney Hertz may go into greater detail on these matters, have consulted President Mariel with oceanic engineering experts to talk about how these facts are lining up. The fact that they say Nolan's body was found in the same location where they say they left him at. And so we want to know how is that possible with the oceanic tides? Yeah. We want the experts.
We was tides and shit.
High tides. It's not adding up. So we are going to dot every I and cross every T until we find out what happened to Nolan Wells.
Nolan Wells. He's an idiot. First of all, he's an embarrassment. I don't know how this guy passed elementary school, never mind law school and the bar exam. He's an idiot. He cannot speak. He really can't. A fish shoe? A fish shoe? Is that like a trout that wears a sneaker? What is that? This fish wearing a shoe. It's a fish shoe. Oh, it is a fish shoe. He just cannot speak. And then what he's saying, we are with the oceanographical, we am oceanographers and shit. We invented the oceanographies. That how could he have washed up in the same place? Well, they don't know where he went in. They don't know where he went into the water. That's one of the mysteries. And where he came out, yeah, there's... And this is all lining up, he says. Lining up for what? That he drowned by accident. I haven't seen anything during his updates that would indicate that any foul play befell on Nolan Wells. But they can't stop. They can't stop. This is such a moneymaker for all these motherfuckers. And Ben Crump will keep going with this until they have to bring that bloated body of Nolan Wells right to his face and on TV point out how he drowned. And still, it won't be enough. He will never be satisfied. Every question can be answered. He'd be like, well, wait, we need answers. We consultant. We the consultant of swing. That's Ben Crump's take on it.